I heard about this young man who recently started collecting Potosi area beer signs and collectibles only about 4 years ago. So I didn't really expect much when he invited me over after the Potosi Beer Show to take a look. Boy, was I wrong. I was shocked and amazed after viewing such a robust and incredible Potosi Brewery collection of Jason Oyen. Now, let's go beer collecting.
My name is Jason Oyen. I've been collecting since about June of 2020, so about 4 years. What got me into it was a good family friend of mine. They went into the shed and they saw these painted crates and they're like, oh, those are cool. And they asked how much the lady wanted for them, and she said, take them. So they took it home, pressure washed it. It said Potosi Brewing Company. And he came and showed me. I'm like, well, that's really cool. So that's kind of what got me into it. I've always had a interest in old stuff, going to garage sales. I'd see a Wisconsin holiday shield, one of those big ones. I'm like, wow, that's cool, because I knew it was from the town, but I collected little things like cool rocks and some state quarters at that time. I really wasn't into much. But then I came across that little billboard bank over there.
Mm-hmm.
And the date that the Potosi Brewery Foundation and the ABA signed the agreement to have the museum down at the Potosi Brewery, it was on my birthday. So I thought it was significant that it landed on the same day, and I thought it was a cool piece. And it all just kind of grew from there. go to any beer show that I can, garage sales, antique stores, private deals, whatever I can find. I was working for this guy, and I go, hey, can I make a proposal? How about instead of paying me, I get to pick out something before you sell all your stuff? And he goes, how about this? I'll pay you, and I'll let you pick out something. I'm like, that's a fair deal.
What's one of your favorite pieces?
That one.
Yeah, it's the latest.
I was pretty proud, and it is one of the latest, except for what I just bought today at the Potosi Beer Show. I picked up a few Potosi cardstock pieces. There's a pretty neat story behind those. I was watching a video on YouTube from the beer collector panning through the Waukesha show, I believe, and I saw one of them, like, man, that almost looks too good to be true. But, I wanted it. I hoped it wasn't sold. So I reached out to the beer collector, asked him whose table it might have been and if he knew it sold or not. And now we're here, and I have both of them hanging up in my basement.
So what do you think of the channel?
I love it. I love seeing other people's collections. I love seeing other shows that I can't make it to. I love seeing who's at the show so I can talk to them about it next time I see them. For example, today at the Port of Potosi show.
What's one of your favorite shows? Is that
That one's a given.
Yeah.
Port of Potosi is always my favorite. I haven't been to like the huge Guzzle and Twirl or the Ham show yet. I've wanted to. I haven't been able to make it happen, but Port of Potosi show never fails. I love what comes through the door. I love what I take out the door.